This is a 1v1 production. Art first, life second.
All right, we live. All right, if you can see, we got special guests in the
Oh,
building.
yeah.
Alivia with an A.
Shout out to Alivia. Mind you, and we're starting back up after we just ended with the us giving y'all backstory on us shooting tomorrow. And yeah, she's gonna be one of the actresses in the film. So yeah.
Yeah.
We had to come and, have her show love and show her love, and yeah.
Be a part of the shindig. I'm here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So before you was here, we started off this joint with the book of questions, right?
Okay.
Now, it's 300 pages in here, but there's only 291 questions. So you gotta pick a number between 1 and 291,
Okay.
and you're gonna answer the question from that.
Okay.
Lil John on the boards too, by the way. Shout out to Lil John.
Yeah. Lil John still here with the ankle.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Let's try 113.
113.
13. Okay.
Why 113?
I don't know. I was trying to think of so many significant numbers, but everything was like 3 something, and I was like, nah.
I see.
All right. It says, would you enjoy a month of solitude all alone in an isolated, beautiful, natural setting with food and shelter provided?
Lord. You know what's so crazy? It's like that's been my biggest struggle right now is accepting being alone. Like, can I handle being alone? And it's like being in a beautiful scenery, it's like that is enough to be like, oh my gosh, I could be alone. But it's like, at some point I'm going to want to share it with somebody. Because
For a month. You think you could be alone for a month?
by myself for 30 days, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, even though you're surrounded by beautiful things and you have the things that you need, it's still a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think 30 days.
Sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, like
The catch is you come back and you're like super isolated.
What would make it worth it? Like, even if you couldn't bring a person, like, if you could have music, like everything, you know what I'm saying? You don't think you could do it? You need like people?
honestly, if I had, could I have my dog?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's like better than a person.
We got the dog. It's like, all right, bet you
Yeah,
good.
you
I'm,
good.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, yeah, then I'm straight.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, can I? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. I would take my shrooms. Like, if I could take my shrooms, I would take my shrooms.
Okay.
Because I feel like that would just be a spiritual journey for 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
A fast, a closer walk with God in a sense. And I feel like if they allow me one thing, even, because, it's illegal places, but I would take that.
Yeah. And you'll go and you'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be on one for sure.
Yeah.
No, for
Isolated.
In the wilderness or wherever you at, like by the beach, whatever.
Oh yeah, you
That's
off
what
the
I'm like.
shrooms.
I'm thinking like it's some mountains and a waterfall.
It's gonna definitely be a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't like, it's not like lions and tigers and bears. And
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Nah, none of that.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, would you?
Would I?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'd be alone, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like nothing to be in solitude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't, I don't think it would be that hard for me. I just think I would get bored, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
after a certain point, because it's a month, so the first week or two, it's like
Probably
cool.
gonna be lit. Yeah.
But week 3, week 4, it's like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, what day is it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know why? I feel like the reason why that happens is because that's when you start to get like used to it at that point. Yeah, so like your
Yeah.
body's now trying to find what else is new. So yeah, that's why. Yeah,
Y'all ever seen the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks?
No.
No, I ain't
What
seen
the
Castaway.
fuck? Y'all never seen?
No.
Lil John, you ever seen Castaway?
Go
I said
ahead.
no. So anyway, he was on this this plane, right? He's a plane driver, and he's flying these people, right? Type shit. And the plane it crashes. He falls off the boat. He lands ashore, but only he survives. So he's like on the island by himself. 4 years go by. Bruh is still on the island. He survived when he cracking crabs and shit, but he fucked up. Like, I think he really lost like 50 pounds for the joint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's a good movie. But he was on that joint for 4 years, and you know.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, there's still like tribal groups that still live in isolation and stuff like that.
But that's different though, cause you in a group.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I mean, it's not like it's impossible for people to do it, but yeah. I do agree. I'll probably do it. I'll just say fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, for a month, yeah.
I mean,
sure.
yeah.
I mean,
you only live once. Why not do it?
it's only a month, man. I mean, I feel like I struggle longer than a month and doing other things. You feel me? So like that sounds cool. I can go ahead and just actually like take the time to just like maybe learn a new craft or something while I'm there. By the time you know it, you might be good at something in a month. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
So
that might be what artists need. Like
that's why when I said that, I was like, I'll take up on that right now.
Yeah.
For a whole month? Oh yeah.
It's not bad. Yeah. All right, so we here.
Yeah.
You read the film?
I did read it. I didn't understand it. I'm not gonna no cap.
Okay.
I was confused.
Well, so what parts are confusing? Because I did. My friend Marcus, he was saying how I should reformat it because it's hard to like follow the script a little bit, and it's kind of because we kind of like guerrilla styled it. We just wrote a summary and just went straight into the dialogue without like.
Right, because that's what it was. It was like the back. I wasn't really understanding the background behind it.
Okay.
Because it seemed like it was very like straight to the point of, I'm angry.
Okay.
And I know that sounds a little off. I know that might seem. It's people interpret.
I know it's fine.
You talking about your character?
No.
Oh, you saying just
in general? Yeah. This is
in general.
No, this is good feedback.
I have my phone so I can see it. I know. What do you know?
No, this is good feedback. I mean, yeah, because we're biased. We write it. We understand where we're going with it.
It's like what Joe was saying earlier. Y'all are talking like because y'all already know it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't understand it.
There you go. So
that's what the table reads before.
Exactly.
That's why you sit down and come together. I know how I go. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Okay.
But to just kind of like I guess tell you where we're coming from with it. So this story is like a story of a friend who comes back into town after his uncle passed away. He was staying with his uncle in Alabama. So when he comes back into town, now he's just like in a different like headspace. He's learned some things when he's been living with his uncle, and also when he comes back, the city has changed. So we're kind of hitting on like gentrification or just like how places just evolve over time. So that's pretty much, his Hendrix character's backstory. And yeah, so this is just like the day that he gets back, and Andre and I's character, Andre is injured off of an attempted robbery. So he can't go out and get groceries or whatever. So I end up coming to his crib, giving him groceries and checking in on him. And his mom's also checking in on him as well. So, and during that scene, I talk about how Jair's character is supposed to go and pick up Hendrix from Union Station. Are you following?
No, I'm following.
So that's the scene one. That's like scene one, what he just described.
Okay. No, I understand.
Okay. So
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say back to
No,
that.
because you said like you didn't get it.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm just trying.
I understand. The scene.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
sorry. I
because
was like, I don't know what you want.
I'm like, oh shit, she about to grill you, man. Yeah.
Because it's a lot that's going on, so I'm trying to like baby step it because it's confusing a little bit,
All right. Okay. So I guess it was more so from where was it coming from? Like, what was the beginning? So I know that there's been a few, or there has been an episode that you had put out. So I wasn't sure if it was a continuation from that or is this something
Nah,
completely.
yeah, it's totally
that's
different.
why I was okay. Got you.
Oh,
Got you.
Oh,
Got you.
you was thinking we was doing the same characters.
Yeah, I was a little
Yeah.
confused.
Nah.
Like, was it a
so-
continuation from that? I
Oh,
wasn't. So
no.
So every month, we doing
This is a
totally
new
different
episode.
things. Like it don't have to be correlated
got you.
with nothing. So like this joint, we just kind of took free will and creative mind. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere else with it. Like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it ain't so like you know what I'm saying. For the people that watched last week, which camera I'm looking at? That one, this one. For the people that watched
in it.
last month, man, it ain't like we ain't. It might be some in the characters from the same world, but for the most part, we just gonna be having fun, like being creative and telling different stories. You know, a voice for the voiceless.
Yeah, I mean, and it's if you really like pay attention, maybe eventually we might have like 2 episodes connect with one another, but we'll see depending on like what we decide to come up
Little
with.
Easter eggs and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's taboo.
That's the
That's taboo.
All right, so what's been up with you?
What's been up with me?
Yeah.
Lately, where your music at? What's up, man? What you where your she a good actress, yo.
How about this?
She's a good actress.
Where are you right now?
Dang, where am I right now?
We throwing hella questions
I'm
at
like,
you.
oh my gosh.
right?
We turned up.
I'm living.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm alive.
Okay.
I mean, when it comes to music, I feel like that's something that I've been having to grow my confidence in. I just started taking vocal lessons so that way I can build my confidence and strengthen my voice because for a long time I was just like, But I have a few things that I actually do plan on actually dropping in March.
Okay.
Fire.
I kind of been sitting on them for like 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm like.
It'd be like that, though.
Yeah, it's like I've just been nervous. Like it's not even more so like what people think of me. It's just myself. Like the fear of what can be and what cannot be.
We were kind of having that conversation earlier, like letting we're our biggest enemies.
No, for real.
It's not even like you said. It's not like what anyone else would think. It's just more so you letting go of just like your own thoughts and what's strangling you from like getting to that goal.
No,
I feel that though.
absolutely.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's more so like I know what I want to do, but at this point, I've been walking or trying to get. Basically, it's like I know what I want to do, but I don't want to be disappointed if God reflects that that's not what He wants me to do. So, I think that's another reason as to why I hold back. But I do plan on putting something out in March. 2 things because I'm like I have a couple of songs that I'm just sitting on and I need to stop playing.
I'm excited to
because
hear
I can
it.
sing. Yeah, look, because I can sing.
Yeah,
Look. And I need to sing. But anyways,
Real.
Yeah.
enough about me. Back to you guys.
Nah,
Hey, well, you the special guest. This is kind of about
We know
you.
enough
That's why
about
I asked
you,
Andre
yeah.
earlier, like, does she know she's gonna like
Yeah, I
be on
told her.
camera?
I told her.
So he said he told you. So yeah.
And she being shy right now. Olivia.
I'm
you know what
not being
saying?
shy.
She
I just
turned.
don't
she
know
ain't
what to
shy.
say. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what you really want? We can get in the mud if you want to talk about something in the mud.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, what's the month? What's the month for you? Let's see.
Yeah.
What's your month for me?
Where you want to go with it? What you got to
Yeah,
express?
that'd be
Okay.
interesting. Let Olivia take over.
Dang, don't let me take over because I'm gonna talk about this Bible
This
story. I
the
just read.
Olivia podcast. This
I ain't
is
trying
a
to make-
edition.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to make it like too religious or nothing like that, but I just started reading the Bible, and the Bible so far is OD. I ain't never
Ooh.
that story. Have y'all? Okay, I ain't even. Never mind.
Nah, go ahead. Yeah.
What's the dude name? Lot. The story of Abraham and Lot. Y'all ever
Story
read that
Abraham
story?
line. Continue. Let's see.
Okay, so Abraham basically, God had promised Abraham and was it Rachel? Not Rachel. Abraham and Sarah, that he was gonna bless him with a child. Yada yada yada. Lot was Abraham's nephew. Lot ended up going into Sodom and Gomorrah. He ended up staying in Sodom and Gomorrah, and God had came to Abraham and was like, "Hey, I'm about to go ahead and destroy Sodom and Gomorrah." And Abraham was just like, if there's 50 people, would you kill it? God said, if you can find 50 people, no. He said, all right, 40? He said, no. 30? No. 10. He was like, if I can find 10 people, I ain't gonna kill it. God couldn't find 10 people. All right, boom. So he sent 2 angels in Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot noticed Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Not Sodom and Gomorrah. He noticed the 2 angels.
Yeah.
And he's like, come stay with me. And they're like, he's like, no, come stay with me. So they like, all right, bet. They came. So then that's when the men of the city come knocking on the door like, open up. We know what you got up in there. You got something good, and we trying, yeah. And Lot like, nah, you can't mess with them. Like, they special. You can't mess with them. And they like, nah, we're going to mess with them. So Lot comes back, and it's like, look, I got 2 daughters. They ain't never been touched, never been nothing. You can do whatever you want with them, but you can't touch them. And the men was like, mind you, they're 2 men. I mean, they're ain't 2 angels in men form. And they were just like, nah, we want them. And Lot was like, nah, you can't have them. So that's when he took them. Took them out of the city. God went on ahead to destroy it. God said, don't look back. I forgot the Lot's wife name, but she looked back. That's when she dropped into a pillar of salt. Y'all know that story? Y'all never heard of that story?
Never heard the story. No.
Dang. All right, so real quick, I'm almost done. That's when they ended up going to, they ended up running away far. And they were in a cave. The daughters thought that God destroyed everything, so there was nobody to mate with. So they decided, let's get our father drunk, lie. Let's get pregnant by daddy.
So they had some incest.
Bro.
They was fucking their daddy.
Bro.
Oh, hell
Bro,
no.
they both got pregnant and had babies by their daddy.
Man, it's some white people shit, yo. Which Bible was this? King James.
How do you feel about that passage?
That's kind of crazy.
So, the thing that got me was...
And this is definitely an Old Testament story,
No,
too.
this is for sure definitely Old Testament. But I think the question that had got me was just like, God knew. God is all-knowing. And I hate to feel like, but I feel like we're in a world where we have to question. Like, I mean, you because you don't know. And like nobody, I feel like everything that they tell us, some things you can definitely prove a fact. If I do this lighter and I put this lighter here.
Yeah,
how many lighters I got?
Yeah, that's 2 lighters.
It's 2 lighters. I mean, that's
definitely 2.
Yeah, it's a fact. But the sky is blue because it reflects from the ocean. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's what they always told us.
Yeah.
Where am I? Sorry.
If God knew, why did he let this happen?
Right. So it's like, I mean, you give us the free will, but you know that Adam and Eve are going to deceive. But you give us I don't know. And I guess, is this the stages that you go through when you first like try to like?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if you do you go to church?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
You go to church?
Nah, I mean, I definitely did a lot growing up, but a lot of I wouldn't say certain things stack or whatever, and certain things, yeah, but I never like kept going. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's not.
I understand where you are. I feel like I don't know. I'm not an expert to answer this, honestly.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't think what I would say is like the way you're thinking about it, it's a little flawed. But it's not bad flawed in a way. It's like you're just trying to find understanding, And I feel like a lot of people, even I, at one point, was at like that same point. But eventually,
what is it that you're trying to understand about it?
If you're all knowing, why are you letting bad things happen, right? Essentially.
Who said that God is all knowing?
Oh man, come on. Now this guy wants to take this to La La Land.
No, it's not La La Land. That's not La La Land. Y'all, we talking about questioning things. You're saying that, okay, so in the nature, in the nature of God being God, is all knowing. Whatever God you believe in is supposed to know everything. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess the question I'm asking is, why is that the base thought?
I mean, it's written in the Bible, first and foremost. So I mean,
so I'm saying if you're questioning that, right? Doesn't the question have to be, because you're trying to make 1 + 1 2, like with the lighter, but you're not questioning like the one. You know what I'm saying? The one is not a one.
Oh, you gotta explain that, bro.
The one is not a one.
I'm sorry. The one is not the one.
The one is not a. Hey yo, man. Yo, look.
No, I mean, I'm trying to get it, bro.
Look. So, damn, bro. I don't see this podcast shit, man. Like, we say some shit, and then it's like we out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because if I say the wrong shit, you gonna have a bunch of people in the comments.
That's why I'm very careful about what I'm
saying.
saying.
A bunch of people in the comments talking about some, bro, he on some no. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get to it without like offending. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, community.
I mean, just set to say that, look, I don't know too much about it, but this is my thought on this so far. All right, then don't say nothing then.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all ponder.
I'm screaming. Okay. I got a question.
What's up?
Let's go.
All right.
Oh shit, it's another one of them.
I'm like, it's probably gonna be a Twitter question. Like, girl, shut up. All right. Would you date somebody that has a disease that they can't get rid of that is transferable to you?
Would I date somebody?
Am I disease free?
You are. Yeah, you are who you are at this very moment. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if that means you got it now or not. But like, what you got?
what disease is it?
Okay. What is something that you can't get rid of? Okay, you can't get rid of herpes. You can't get rid of HIV, AIDS.
Would I?
Nah.
No. Why?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? That's my only reason. Like, I'm afraid of like, I don't like getting sick. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah,
What about you?
I couldn't.
I mean, this has to have some context to it. I mean, of
Okay.
course, like if... Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, give it some context.
Okay,
Because it's kind of wild just saying that up front. Of course, I mean...
Yeah,
at face value...
And it also depend on like, if we locked in.
Ain't no switching up.
I don't know. It's
Okay.
because it's not cut and dry, bro. But it's just like,
That's what I'm saying. There needs to be,
preferably
we
not.
need some context.
Let's give two separate scenarios. Okay.
All right.
All right. So you have one scenario. Let's say the background is the same, but it's approached two separate ways. No, it can't be. All right. Let's say you got somebody you've been knowing for a while, like you've known them. Let's just say since high school, and you know, in your adult years, you end up reconnecting with them. Say in a group setting, like you have mutual friends. Maybe you're going to like museums or whatever. You end up being cool. So they're on some like, hey, let's take it slow. The thing about it is most likely you're probably going to respect them more because you do have a longer history with them. So say you go along with it. Eventually they go ahead. Y'all, you know, you do what you need to do. And then you guys are into a relationship. You guys are together. And then eventually they decide to tell you they have something. My question would be, this is just one scenario. My question would be, would you be...
after we already had sex and I have it now?
Well, you don't necessarily have it now.
But you're at risk of having
Right,
it.
you're at risk of having
I would be upset because like, damn, if you knew you had it and I was at risk of getting it, why you ain't tell me?
Now, would you stay or would you go?
Fuck no, I'm out. You lied. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
sure.
You break the trust.
Yeah,
That's
But even though like you've already bonded,
and I ain't have it ain't no bond.
what if she told you like 5 years into your relationship, you
Nah,
like
hell
about
nah,
to
I don't believe in
propose?
love that much, man. I'm out. Like, I'm telling you.
Listen,
I ain't
right.
gonna lie. I'm out. Hell nah. You gotta tell
I'm
me
not
from the gate,
excusing
like,
it, right?
Give me the chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I might say yeah, depending on like where I'm at with it. Yeah, but like,
Damn.
if you don't give me the chance, then I'm gonna feel betrayed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't
Yeah,
matter
yeah.
how many years.
Absolutely.
Like, it don't matter how deep I am in the game. Like, nah, hell nah. Like,
Okay.
wait.
No, I get the point of view of, you know, the carrier, because it's like they want to be normal,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So it's like they know as soon as they say this, then it's like game over. And sometimes you get in situations where like you plan on telling someone something and it just keeps getting delayed for whatever reason because you might be, you know, too scared to let them know. The next thing you know, you do end up in a relationship and then you just like, it's now becoming an afterthought now. You know what I mean? Which is dangerous. I'm not accepting that.
But
I'm just giving context of like,
yeah.
you know? So, but yeah, ultimately, yeah, I think I probably would have to like separate from that person for some time. Cause it's like, yeah, I mean, I'll feel betrayed, you know?
It's a little manipulative. Like, if you with whoever you with and they're scared to tell you because you might say no, it's like, you gotta give me that chance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Real.
get a chance.
I mean,
to
you're,
know.
yeah. I mean, you are playing with another person's life at that point, you know? By
Okay.
not telling them.
Yeah.
No, I completely
What
agree.
about you?
1000%.
Well, people on Twitter saying the other way around.
Well, what about you?
I wouldn't be surprised though.
Now, if it's that specific scenario, I would agree because, like you said, you deceived me. You didn't allow me the opportunity to decide if I wanted to continue on. And, you know, because now I'm at risk and I could possibly, and as a woman, that could affect me in having birth as well, giving birth as well. So
Yeah.
it does go that far. But the second scenario, I just want to ask. And I'm asking this because I've been put in a situation to where someone, and you know, it's just a curiosity. They don't think they're, you know, they live in. Yeah, I ain't gonna put them. Yeah, but
Okay.
you
All
know,
right. Yeah.
so that's why I'm asking. I'm not trying to be like the stupid ass Twitter questions.
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah, yeah.
genuinely asking for like a
this is
personal
real life
scenario.
shit.
Yeah,
Right.
no, yeah.
So
This is turned up a couple notches.
Yeah, oh, for sure. We went from incest to I don't know what you. Yeah.
so
Yo.
okay. So then the next scenario would be you meet somebody. Let's say dating app. Let's say whatever. You know, your homeboy brought his girl who brought her friend or whatever, and y'all cool and whatever. Y'all get to know each other. Let's say 3 months in, like or 2 months in. You know, and she's like, because obviously y'all not boyfriend and girlfriend 2 months in. I mean, I would hope you take your time to get to know people.
Yeah.
But let's just say 2-3 months and she's, you know, y'all are at the point where it's like, okay, I'm ready to get hot and heavy.
Right.
And she tells you like, hey, I got yada yada yada. But she, whatever. Would you continue to go forward with dealing with this person, or would you just absolutely drop it? At this point, they're upfront with you.
That's
Before.
different than the other one.
So now, yeah, but be on. I'm talking about be completely honest. If you want some like, no, I don't want to because I don't want to catch nothing, then be very completely honest.
You good.
I would really have to be struck by Cupid, I'll tell you that. I would have to be like, yo, what I see in you, I've never seen in anything else.
Yeah.
And I am willing to like give it all for this ride. You know? Sure, yeah. If I'm feeling like that.
I think.
but the average day me waking up, I don't know. Yeah, I'd really have to be like feeling you, you know?
It would have to be deeper than just a like or something like that. It would have to be like a spiritual connection. You know what I mean? Like you say, really struck by Cupid. I like that line.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it would have to be because it's not as simple as like a regular relationship. It's more so like you in it. You know what I'm saying? Like once you in it, you possibly can't go back. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's absolutely true. Because
So it's more than just a relationship. Cause it's like, all right, knowingly putting my health at risk.
Yeah.
So it has to be something deep. Like it has to be struck by Cupid. It gotta be. It gotta be.
Let's keep it real though. Everybody don't. It's not a large percentage of AIDS. I don't know the percentage of AIDS and HIV, but it's not going to be highly likely that you're going to come across somebody with AIDS or HIV. But herpes, 1 in 6 people have herpes. And you have 2 different forms. You got HSPV1, HSPV2. 1 is oral. 2 is genitals.
Okay.
So, have you ever had a cold sore, canker sore, you got herpes? And you can be born with herpes. If your mother has herpes, you can be born with it. So,
right.
1, does it still even make it a sexually transmitted disease? 1, let's ask that question. 2, damn, what was my second question? Fuck. Damn, I smoke too much. I smoke too much. Damn.
Well, to answer
this is interesting.
so to answer the first.
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
No, you're good.
No,
Go ahead. No,
sorry.
No.
It popped in my
Let
head.
it out.
I can almost if you've had sex with, let's just say, if
Yeah.
you've had sex with 15 people,
Uh-huh.
because a lot of people mother gonna be like, I ain't fucked up. Come on, if you've had sex with at least 15 people, I promise you, one of them motherfuckers had herpes. Now, if they're not having an outbreak, you most likely did not catch that shit.
Real.
But because that's typically the way you can transmit it is through when people are having outbreaks. So if you're not having an outbreak, most likely you're not going to catch herpes. But if you have an outbreak, then you're going to catch that shit. But I don't keep forgetting where the fuck I'm going. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not educated on like.
That's
herpes.
the thing, and that's another reason I'm kind of
So I
talking
really
about it. 'Cause I'm
don't
like,
know.
y'all niggas need to
Well, so it seems like
go to the doctor.
Yeah. Well, all right. So are you coming from the point of view that we should kind of like be more educated on different levels of,
Yeah, because it's teaching me. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I
yeah,
didn't mean
nah,
to
go
cut you
ahead.
off. I'm sorry. I'm not rude like that.
Good.
When it comes to, in a sense, yes, because with being approached with that, it's like immediately I want to judge you, like, oh my God, like, ew, what the fuck were you doing? But it's
I
like,
see.
damn, you were lied to, like you were
Yeah.
deceived yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
But if I educate myself, it's like, okay, if we do it like this, if you're taking your medication, it's like, then I should be good. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't want you to feel like I'm denying you, because almost everything about you is wonderful. But that, because no cap, I'm trying wrong. Not
Yeah.
2-3 weeks in. But
Yeah.
you know, eventually,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in. Right? So,
I get it.
I don't know, but
It's rough. It's
Right,
rough. It's rough
right. What
because
you
it's
do?
like and especially with our generation, like I mean everybody like the idea of having like casual sex is like, you know what I'm saying, it's everywhere. So it's like sex ain't really like it ain't like how they made it. You know when you're younger, like or, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
going to and then you take out and it's like it ain't even like that. Like you could, you know what I'm saying. So diseases are gonna be more. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna have more shit. I just don't think like see in school we never really learn. Not even in school, I won't say in school, but just in life, like where you supposed to learn this type of shit at? You know what I'm saying?
no cap. Yeah.
Like I gotta take the onus on myself to go do it, and it's like I don't know, man.
If it's
like,
not a part of your everyday life, you're not going to go out your way to
There
do
you go.
it.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
it's not just about the person. It's more so like you gotta educate yourself on what it is you getting into outside of that person. You see what I'm saying? Because you say you gotta take medication. Like the person gotta take medication too. Like the other person who doesn't have it, or
You know, I heard that you could do that. I don't know if it's effective.
To like
but
prevent.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you.
damn, that's pretty advanced. I don't think that's out to the common public. That's for sure.
that's shit Magic Johnson got. He got
Yeah, you know what I mean? No, we not in that luxury. But I do agree with y'all. I think that the issue is it's like when you're in a situation like that, like you're giving that person the chance to gamble with your life. You know?
But also,
You
too,
are.
it's not. You're right. What I'm saying, Yeah, it's a gamble, but it's just like
There's no way around it.
Nah.
Because look, you could be messing with that person for however long. Things could be gravy.
It's not deadly. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think herpes not deadly, so it's different than HIV.
But think about it, right?
If
If you ain't gotta think about taking your meds or whatever, right? I mean, that's a better lifestyle to live.
No, for sure.
You know?
I mean, the goal is to not, you know what I'm saying, have it. But in the situation where you do, I think what you're trying to ask is like you still want to be like whoever they still want to be like loved in a sense.
I get that.
And still want to be like normal, which they are, but because of the stigma around diseases, it's not treated the same.
Yeah.
Did I word that right? How am I doing? I struggled a little bit.
No, you
I
right.
think I get where you're going with it.
So it's like on one end, it's not like, oh, everybody who got burnt is just like dirty and nasty and shit like that. Even that's the stigma around it.
I get you.
So
I get
it's
it.
like if you fuck with me, then you gotta understand that, you know what I'm saying, this is what it is right now.
Facts.
But also, from somebody that's not burnt, the most likely thought is probably gonna be like, nah.
Nigga, I ain't trying to get burnt too.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
But
If you know the person,
put your mouth on the mic. No, we can't hear you. That's what I'm saying. You gotta come over here, bro.
Come here, Lil John. Come get your little cameo, dude.
so realistically, if you was the one that had it, right, and you went in a relationship with somebody, what you gonna do? You gonna like in that situation, you gonna tell them straight up, or you gonna wait until y'all like?
Oh, you
Good
gotta.
question, good
I gotta
question.
go the extra mile. I gotta make sure the shawty that I want, I have to show her in other ways that I'm willing to commit.
Yeah.
You know, because at that point you can't be out here still trying to like raw dog other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like I'll definitely be on some like, yo, I gotta find the one and make sure like, you know.
But and that's the hard part. It's like, damn, when would you do that? Because you don't want to say it off the rip, and you don't want to say it in a way where it's like, where it's not the right time, but you also want the person to know, but you don't want it to be like, you know what I'm saying, off the gate, like,
You don't wanna kill your chances.
yeah, presentation is everything. So
Yeah.
But see, that's why it's like if we have a better understanding of the things that we're dealing with, then people will be more open-minded. And that's the lesson that I'm getting is open-mindedness and doing your research and understanding the
I think
severity.
Yeah. I mean, I think it all comes down to like, is you have to ask yourself, like, is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Right? Is it?
Because
is
no
it
matter
worth
how
it?
much you educate yourself, you're gonna land on a decision that you're gonna have to
Right.
make. Either I'm gonna do it or I'm not.
and for all the kids out there that's listening, it don't just go for like, it go for pregnancy too. Stop having kids, man. Like, nah, for real. Like, you 15, 16 years should not be having kids. This shit not normal, bruh. If you ain't got $1,000 in your bank account, you don't need kids, bruh.
Oh man.
Seriously, stop doing that shit. It's not. The shit 20 probably not. But nigga, if you ain't got a stack, this nigga's out here with 3. I work with a nigga that had 10 kids, bruh. Nah, for real, bro. Yeah. He had 10 kids, bruh. And
10 kids.
nigga, we went to the projects one time. He went to go see his kids. He lived in the suburbs. All 10 of his kids in the jail. I was like, bruh, this nigga is crazy. But
No, you're right. Wrap it up, man.
I say vasectomies.
nah. Nah. You can't chop a
Vasectomies
dog nuts off.
2023.
Would you get your tubes tied?
After I've had the amount of kids that I wanted, yeah.
How many kids you want?
I don't know.
Wait, are you saying Why are you advocating vasectomy?
Because motherfuckers be like, they be like, y'all need to start having babies. Like, in order for us to have babies, you got to shoot it up, baby.
Yeah.
You got to shoot it up. Like, so it's just like, in order for us to, and it's reversible.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Vasectomy is not
is.
reversible. The tube time reversible.
Let's go to Google.
Yeah.
This
For real? I'm still not getting this shit done. But I'm just. I thought that was
Reversible.
my way out.
I mean, even people who
Fuck no.
still get vasectomies, they can still have babies. Yeah, I mean, it's not a 100% guarantee. I mean, it heightens the chances. I mean, it lowers the chances, but you know, there's still stories of people.
If I get a vasectomy, if I chop my balls off and I let me tell you something. If I chop my balls off, what does it say?
Read it into the microphone.
It says
Make sure it's clear.
almost all, but never certainly most.
Come
It
on.
says almost all vasectomies could be reversed. But it
Come
said
on.
almost all, but like
Right, so almost all of them. You might have the 99.99, that little .999.
listen, if I get a vasectomy and I have a child, I want a refund. And I want the government to give me money monthly for all my, because you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And if y'all gonna ban abortions and the vasectomy don't goddamn work, man, you gotta do something.
That's why I'm saying vasectomy,
Real.
because if we're banning abortions, then let's start getting these niggas tied to that.
That's real.
Fuck
That's real.
out of here. Cause
I'm not
whatever.
snipping though. I mean, would you get your shit snipped off?
Nah.
Would you wouldn't get your tubes tied? You already said no.
If I'll get my tubes tied once I have my children. If I'm done having kids,
Yeah,
I'm tired
yeah.
of having babies. Yes, because if I'm the one carrying them, then
I got a good question.
shit ain't all glorious.
When we was with Steady, we was talking about what we talking about? BBLs and hairline,
shit.
like that. How do you feel about the BBL stuff and all that surgery, nose job?
I mean, no cap. I be looking in the mirror sometimes like, I mean, I wouldn't mind a little.
Yeah.
You and
So-
this nigga, y'all the same.
I mean, let's be real. We live in a
on, man.
society where things are plastered in front of us that it's like, in a sense, it's almost like programmed in you to always want to alter something. So it's like, it's kind of hard to not be like, when you live in a society, like if I go into the fucking CVS, I'm going to see a black woman with this and her face is going to be plucked up. And it's like every time I go into that joint over there in Safeway, I'm sure if I walk in the makeup section, it's going to be another black woman with her face So it's just like, you're going to always be like, damn, I could do this to make me look a little bit more like that. But I don't really feel as though there's nothing that I would change.
Stand up, yo.
Oh my God.
I would get like, like a little, little, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't mind like a little, like not like I don't need a butt. I take a little hip, and I take a little lip, and that's about it. Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah, the whole package.
That's enough, yo. Look,
The whole package.
Look, we need a rule, right? If you gonna get, you gotta pick 3, and after that, you got your 3. That reasonable?
Yeah. I mean, no cap.
What are you saying for the people?
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. It's always a personal thing. But sometimes, like we talked about last time, it's like, it's a line between, like, all right, where's the line between body dysmorphia and just one surgery?
Ooh, okay. Would you
You know
stay
what I'm
with
saying?
your girl if she, like, say you got with her, she was natural, and then over the years she just keeps updating herself? Would you continue?
How does she look? Like Scissor? She look like Scissor. I'm in there for life,
But
buddy.
Sis is like one nip tuck away on her face from looking like, I feel like,
As long as she stay one nip tuck away, we in there. No cap.
no, I think Sis looks gorgeous though. I just feel like if she like continues, it's going to get to the point where we're going to be like Zac Efron, he's kind of unrecognizable. I mean,
She was like, no more feature for you, Olivia. I'm
No.
sorry.
I'm sorry, Sis. No, I'm not sorry, Sis, because your tickets are too daggone expensive. I was trying to go to that
yeah.
concert,
You
but
getting
the
Beyonce
tickets, I sure did get my Beyonce ticket.
I was gonna mention
I
that
sure
too.
did, yeah.
You dropped the bag on that?
Nah, some nigga. Yeah.
No cap. So I got floor seats. I'm not bragging or nothing. not
Oh, see?
bragging. Not
Ain't
bragging.
they like $1,800 a piece?
No, so I got the pre-sale, and the pre-sale allowed me no cap. My ticket was only $301.
No, okay.
Okay, I lied. With taxes and fees, it was either $374 or $347. I'm mixing one of the
Still
numbers.
not bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's gonna be at the FedEx Field.
Oh yeah, you about to be lit.
She about to sell out the whole
Yeah.
FedEx field.
Shit, she might sell out.
She had to double. I don't think she doubled all her shows, but she had to add more tour dates because people were demanding.
Wow.
Yeah, no, like this.
I mean, this might be one of her last tours.
That's what I was thinking. No cap. I was
Yeah.
thinking that.
I mean, just the rate, what she does and how she does it, she can't keep that up for another 10 years. She's a mom too.
That's what
I
I was
don't know.
thinking.
Unless you got LeBron's trainer, then sure.
If she got LeBron trainer, we got another 10 years in there.
I know, right?
Nah,
But
That's what I was thinking.
somebody I know they work with Beyonce. They was like she working on you know how this Act 1 and shit. So she got like another album.
oh snap!
It's supposed to be like a rap. So you heard it here first, y'all. We just broke it out. Yo, Beyonce doing a rap album.
And if it don't come out, y'all come in.
Right, I was like, allegedly.
They allegedly.
Crumble. What that nigga say? Rock Nation.
You will crumble.
Crumble. At the heavens I'm done with you. That nigga is crazy.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna lie. I ain't think.
Oh my gosh. I'm not part of that conversation, bro.
It's not that I ain't believe Meg.
I mean, Kelsey need to be locked up too.
We talked about that, man.
Yeah. No, I think the law said he did it, and the general population says he did it, so he did it. I wasn't there, nigga. I'm just going off of what sound real.
Oh wait,
what
if the
don't
law
sound
said he did it, the people said he did it, and he had to do it.
He had to do it.
and if he didn't do it, he did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the one that said he didn't do it.
Exactly.
You and nigga, you deal with that on your own, bro. I don't know, man.
I'm weak. I'm weak.
Ain't nothing touchy about it. Tory Lanez is guilty. Put the camera on the lean. Whenever I said what I just said, I wanted to be on the lean.
This man's crazy. Do you not know I have the power to take myself out?
Oh yeah, he the editor.
I'm editing it.
What else? You're doing a good job hosting.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What your guess now?
I guess to bring it back to what we're doing. What are you excited for about the film?
Honestly, I'm just happy to be a part. I told him, I was like, I appreciate the fact that he even thought of me.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Like, this isn't anything that I'm like, oh, I want to put a touch on. It's like, no, I just want to be a part. So I'm just appreciative and thankful that I was even thought of once again. So yeah, I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah. Hey,
You know, like,
that's
I'm
what's
just
up.
I ain't seen
I don't
Olivia in like 4 years.
Wow. Yeah, it's been forever.
Like in person type shit.
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
Definitely been forever.
I be
since
in
I've
my
seen you.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
it's
Olivia,
cool.
like the wallets.
Yeah. No, for real, 'cause your hair is long as shit.
Yeah, like man, it's like we both just came out. Everybody came out of a whole time capsule.
No, I'm like, whoa, this nigga here.
Yeah, I know, right? But
I was like, Rick and Morty. Whoa, no.
I ain't seen Rick and Morty in a while.
it's been a minute.
Ain't the dude? Wasn't he?
Right, something like that. A rapist, pornography, child,
Oh, we could change topic, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to put no allegation, but I'm saying I heard some shit.
children.
What?
Come on, let's.
Hey, pick a number 1 through. Pick a number, y'all.
Oh man, damn.
Now we was already on incest, man. So the thing about incest is,
Oh, all right, nah, man. That's gonna. I actually want to dive deeper into your spicy topic that you that we were talking about. Like, I'm just kind of curious about the whole STDs and stuff like that. Yeah. So like you said, you're currently like,
Oh my gosh.
or you know somebody, a hypothetical.
Okay, so it's this guy. I hope you don't watch this shit.
Well, we don't have to add this at all. You can definitely cut this part out.
I mean, it is what it is. Nobody know. I'm not about to tell his name. So, I mean, if the shoe fits.
Yeah, if the shoe
wear
fits
that
exactly.
motherfucker, nigga.
Wear that motherfucking nigga. So basically, he's been pursuing me for some time now, like in the DMs type shit, and you know how it go. Ain't nobody like ain't nobody trying to do all that shit.
Yeah.
So eventually, I was just like, fuck it. Let's, yeah.
You remind me of the mic guy was like when I'm trying to see what's that like. I'm trying to get that.
Let me see, because nigga big as shit.
Yeah.
Play football. He light skinned.
Oh yeah, you got a soft spot for light skin
No,
guys?
I don't. That's my
Chris
point.
Brown. I thought you liked Chris Brown.
No, I do
Oh.
like Chris Brown. Don't beat me the fuck up. I do. I will stand 10 toes.
Lil
Don't
Jon like
do
him
me.
too, so you good. I'm sorry, Lil Jon. I was trying to chill, bro. My bad, bro. I thought you was a fan, bro. You had his album. My bad, bro. I love you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I had to get you back to it earlier.
Hey, Lil John, don't kill me, bro.
Look, he got a
That
microphone,
was
so it don't matter. No.
Uh-huh. I don't know why that was so funny. It was just like, damn, because Lil Jon has been so quiet this entire time, and then
He got a microphone to defend himself.
yeah,
so
no, but not only
like-
that, like that was like the perfect way to just say, oh yeah, Lil Jon. And it's Chris Brown. It's like, oh snap, like damn, Chris Brown, shit. But yeah, all right, so
Back to it. Where was you at?
I know, right? What was you talking about?
oh
You was talking about this football nigga.
Football
yeah, you light skinned. I asked like, yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't care for light skinned guys at all. Not like, black is black. Stand in your blackness.
for sure.
But I'm not a big fan. So like, and then like he just. So like basically, he hit me with the
We take you out.
Yeah, and I decided to go ahead and go. Now I didn't know anything at the time. That was that. So I didn't go out again. Let him hit me up a couple times. Eventually did it again. Went out. And then he kind of like busted it out because he was like, he don't want to waste too much time. And
Real.
I respect it. Let's not waste no time. Let's not waste no time.
No, respect.
He explained his story. Girlfriend was cheating, fucking on some dude who was fucking on some other girl. And that's what I'm saying. Niggas just transferring shit. Like,
yeah.
And, I mean, he got it. And, he was just like, I can treat you well. Like, nigga gave me money. And I don't like taking money from motherfuckers. That nigga was just like, take it, and then walked out the door. And I was just like, what the fuck?
That's low-key
Like,
player shit. That's take the shit. I don't need the shit. Stick on that. Bro.
Oh man.
But no, because now I feel like, because like to this day, he keeps texting me like, I can pull it up. And it's like, he will not stop texting me. And it's like, I do not respond. There we go. That's better. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's
Don't.
keeping you from responding?
I'm not interested. And it's not that, like, honestly, because once, I do my research and I you go on TikTok show you everything.
Oh, yeah.
But you go on TikTok and you see the people that have it, see how they live. It's just like, and you understand exactly, like, I don't know, you just open-minded. I'm older now. Like, niggas be 26 this year. Like, I don't know. Like, I get it. Things happen to people.
For sure.
And it's not your fault. And I'm sorry that it happened, but maybe if he had a little bit more,
Pep to the step.
right. I mean, well, he was pepping and stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking hit me up. But no, like, maybe if he just was maybe if he was darker. I know that sounds bad. Like, I know.
I did not expect you to say that.
Maybe because it was like, he tall as, he tall as shit. I was like,
What's your build for all the guys out there watching?
Yeah.
all
What
the-
you looking for?
1v1, man. I think we got more of a guy fan base. We need to change that, yo. So all the girls, man. Lil Jon, change, put it on me, man. What the
look
hell?
at that body, shaking
You
that
good?
thing,
Listen,
looking at this.
where I'm at?
Nice back,
Right
it's
here?
alright. Think I might have to
All the
ride it
girls,
tonight.
man.
All the girls in the party, look at that body.
No, give me the backgrounds. Let me.
What are you about to say, man? Go ahead.
No, I need the backgrounds. Come on. Let me tell you something. All the girls, I hope you looking at me right now, man. Listen, let me tell you something. 1v1, we support every feminism
Baby,
culture,
baby.
right? We're down with the everything y'all are with. And
Yeah, I
What are we
guess
with
down.
there? What are we with?
That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know. All right,
Hey,
look,
man.
My body, my choice.
For sure.
Stop slut shaming.
This about to be like a much
You down
dank
with it?
interview.
Huh? Wait. Say it again.
You down with it?
Your body, your choice.
My body, my choice.
Whoa.
I'm joking. This is a joke.
Whoa,
Y'all gotta laugh at the joke. Come on. All right, no, bro. That was just a joke. Y'all just didn't laugh, so they made it weird. Then she looked at me with the side eye.
Whoa. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Where
so,
else are we going?
ladies, do not support this. Just like that.
We botched that. No, we're gonna have to edit it in a way where it comes off funny.
Nah, cause y'all didn't laugh. Like, damn, bro, this shit was funny. Like, damn, bro, that was a good joke.
You didn't get the big ha ha.
I didn't, and then it made it seem like I was serious, and now it's gonna be like,
I mean,
can you even joke about that?
Isn't there a little bit of truth behind
No, it's
some
not.
jokes?
No, it ain't no truth behind that joke.
That's what they say though.
I don't know. He sounds like he's agreeing.
Yeah, he ain't even got a
He
mic.
trying to get me back for the Chris Brown.
Ah!
Nah, man.
Yeah, is there any?
What was you got any?
No, I mean, like y'all want to pick another page in the book. What else you want to know?
We can end it off on one.
Another question?
Yeah. Pick one more.
Let's go with number 50. I don't know. Why not 50?
This one's kind of long.
He says it's kind of long.
Yeah, it's only like 2 paragraphs.
It's a thinker.
But he having a hard time. You gotta zoom in on his face, man. This shit.
Fucking what kind of question is this?
Is it a good question? That's dumb.
It's not bad. It's just they could have definitely. It's like a.
Right,
It's like a Matrix ass question.
What the hell? I'm scared.
Yeah.
You want to pick another number?
All right. That's cool.
Okay.
I mean, I think this will have some dialogue. We kind of. Yeah. This is a cool question. All right. So if it would have no negative impact on people's health, would you render everyone in the world sterile except during the months in which they took a cheap, readily available fertility pill? How much do you think birth rates would drop if conceiving a child required such a deliberate act?
So basically, you could only you decide when people can have babies, and they could only have them one month out the year.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
And they gotta take a pill to have babies. So it's like they can't just have them. They gotta take a pill to be able to have a baby.
Okay, and I'm the dictator of it?
Yeah. How would you do it? Would you have it like that, or would you have it be the way it's been going?
That's a lot of damn people in this world. I'm not God. I'm sorry. I ain't doing all that.
Yeah, I would. I mean, it'll control a little bit, man. You can still have your fun, and you know.
Yeah, I think we got too many people out here anyway.
Population control.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%, man. Most people don't want to have babies. Huh? The more the fruitful. Hey, well, tell that to the economy.
I mean, yeah, because some of these niggas don't even have babies.
The people that blame the Mexicans for not having work.
Oh man, like a Republican?
Yeah,
I sound like a Republican.
They be like, goddamn Mexican took my job.
Oh, redneck.
Yeah, like, nigga, he ain't take your job.
Nah, come on.
Like, nigga, you didn't even apply for that job. Shut the fuck up.
Mad for no reason. God damn it, I was
Exactly. He just mad because they just occupying the space. Those are the worst type of people, by the way.
Nah, for real. Y'all ever had any racist encounters? Like racist people?
Waffle House.
Mm.
Y'all
Really?
got Waffle? Yeah, y'all got Waffle House up here?
Nah.
Damn, so you really be on the interstate. Because Waffle House be right there about the exit on the main highway. Yeah.
So, nigga, my friend, we walked in there. Okay, we was high. So the fuck what? Like, bitch, I was high.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I don't know if that was the case because we were the only black people in there. So
Waffle House?
in the Waffle
They got
House,
all white Waffle House?
nigga, Waffle House
Yeah.
can be country ghetto race,
Oh,
not
yeah.
ghetto,
But
country
not ghetto, but
racist.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, if you would have said Cracker Barrel, I'd have believed.
I mean, it
Cracker
can
Barrel
get like
too?
that, yeah.
yeah,
like,
Cracker Barrel. But I love Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it.
No cap,
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel
Cracker
is
Barrel,
not.
holla.
No, Cracker Barrel
good
good.
That Grandma Sampler, boy.
Not that grandma said.
Oh, man, we used to order off the secret menu. Y'all missing out.
No, them pancakes hit.
Oh, man.
That hash brown casserole
Yeah, those
hit.
pancakes.
Oh, yeah. All right. But, so you walk in the Waffle House.
So we walk in the Waffle House. Mind you, you got one table that's dirty and then another couple that's about to get up and leave. So we've been sitting in there for like, I say a decent 7 minutes because I ain't gonna exaggerate, but like 15 minutes. It wasn't like no 15, or was it 15 minutes? It was something between 7 to 15. Let's say that. That's a big jump, but still. So basically, we were just sitting there waiting. Like we didn't say anything when we walked in because if you know how Waffle House is set up, you see me walk the fuck in. It's an open kitchen, like it's right there, it's obvious. And then they be like, "Welcome to Waffle House." Like that's what they do. So we walked in there, sat down, waited. They didn't clean the table, nothing. The people got up, left. Old white man come in. She started wiping the table. She was like, "Hey, sir, were you sitting down? Were you sitting in?" And he was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Give me 1 second. I'm gonna clean this table right for you." And we were like, I swear to God, we were like, "Am I?" Oh, I mean, not swear to God. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I was just like, "Are we not? Am I invisible?" You see me?
Yeah.
I see you. You see me, right? Okay, I'm not tripping, right? Okay. So we was like, no. I got up. See, I'm different. Certain situations, I learn how to pick my battles. I got up and was like, let's just go. The girl that I was with, we walked out. She said no. She said no. That's fucked up, and went back in, and she told him off, said whatever she said. I just walked the fuck out because, and I low key sometimes I'll be like, damn, was I a bitch for that? But it's just like,
For not spazzing on them.
yeah, for not like really saying something, like I guess standing up for myself. But I'm like, if you're not even going to give me the common courtesy, 1, to acknowledge me, or 2, to even seat me, then what am I about to sit here and say back and forth to you? Like, I feel like it's a waste of breath. You don't give a fuck about what I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even care that I was there. So it's a waste of time. Like, I don't know. Right? Exactly. Like, I'm not about to record you and do the most. Like,
Yeah.
You be seeing them fights and walk over, bro.
Exactly.
Nah, like if you trying to go to the WWE, go work at Waffle House.
No, that ass.
They gonna give you free training.
No.
Free training at Waffle House.
No,
Yo.
I'm fighting coming in the train.
I remember one time, I was in Bellsville, and I was getting on the elevator, right? And like I was going down, and when I was going to the elevator, you know, it stops on the other floor. So I think I lived on like the 4th floor. So it stopped at like floor 3. And this like Mexican dude, he was trying to get on. So when he was trying to get on, I think he was looking down. Like, you know, people that's weird like that, they look down. Like, so he looked up when he got on the elevator. He seen me on there. I think he got scared. He was leaving. As the doors was closing,
Yeah.
he was like, monkey looking nigger.
No, we didn't.
No, on God. On God. He said, monkey looking nigger. I was like, look. Yeah, he was Mexican. So, nah, for real. He was like, look, I don't know why he said that. So look, I'm like, you know how you hear some shit and the shit got you so fucked up and you like, this nigga just so look, when the elevator's going down, I'm like, man, this nigga better not. Bruh, when I get down there, I get in off the elevator, this nigga is at the, like, so I'm right here, the door is like across the hall. So I see, like, I'm opening the, he sees me get off the elevator. I see him. This nigga starts running, like, outside the joint. So I'm like, I ain't start chasing him, but I'm just like,
What is going on here?
like, what's up with this nigga? Like, so.
Is this a true story?
This is very true. It's not in Bellsville. Nah, bro. He was racist, nigga. That's what.
This is ridiculous. A monkey looking nigger.
Call me monkey looking nigga. It was like, nigga, all I was trying to do, I was going to school. I was just trying to go to school, right?
I was just trying to get educated.
Just on the elevator going down, you know what I'm saying? And just caught a random straight bullet of racism. Like, yeah.
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
No, but that's crazy. It is funny. It is funny. It's crazy and it's funny.
Yeah.
It's fucked up though. When you say it like that, how you
it
just
didn't have like a psychological effect on me.
Of course not.
It wasn't like on my mind.
I'm not saying that. It's just so like when you put it like you just woke up that day, you were trying to go to school, and then you just got hit with a stray bullet of racism. But I mean, you know, it's just like kill down.
He didn't stop me from getting where I was trying to go.
Yeah.
He didn't like block me from a job. I mean, that happens out there too. But I'm saying, like, for me, it wasn't that serious because like this wasn't somebody that like I knew or like I had to be.
But it
around.
was unprovoked though. That's
it was
an
an unprovoked thing, and it was just like he ran like a pussy. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah. I wonder what was going through his head for him to think that was okay.
Monkey looking nigga. He said it.
Nah, for him to say like, let me just tell this guy, I gotta let this nigga know that he's a monkey looking nigga. Wow.
That was crazy.
Did you ever face racism?
Just like I was never like denied a service, or I was never like called a slur or anything like that. So
I mean, but that's not the only form of racism.
I know.
Experienced any
I
other?
mean, maybe. Oh, yeah, I have in a way, but I don't know what you want to call it. But y'all tell me what y'all think. So I was working at my school for a little bit, and I mean, this was a blessing in disguise. So I'm glad I didn't get the position for it. But anyway, so I was offered a position to be manager, right? So I was like, Kale, like, all right, bet. Yeah, I'll apply. Y'all telling me to apply. Y'all saying, like, I'll get the job. So whatever. And I'm working, like, with white people at the time. I'm, like, the only black person, right? So anyway, I put in my application. You know, days and weeks go by. And somebody who used to work there came back. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, damn, like, why are you back? He was like, oh, you know, they called me. So, like, you know, I was still looking for a job. So I'm back. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So come to find out, they tell me that she's gonna get the manager job. And I'm like, but y'all was telling me to put in the application and like I'm gonna get the job, but then she just comes back out of nowhere. And she was there before and they fired her and she came back. And I'm just like, all right, this is kind of weird. And again, this is like all white people. So, and the girl that they hired was white.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. What y'all think?
I mean, that sounds like racism to me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to. It's.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
But again, I'm glad I didn't like get it, because then, you know, more responsibilities, all that other BS. You feel me?
Fuck that, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I wasn't. I wasn't mad about it. I was trying to figure out like, is this blatantly racism? You know?
Type shit.
I hate when you have to question it. 'Cause
That's
it's like,
the thing.
damn,
You know
like,
what I mean?
it's just-
I wish they did say, no, nigger, we don't want your nigger ass here.
No, you don't. You don't want them to say that.
I'm like,
I mean,
bet.
I know what you're saying.
I'll
You rather
sue,
them be straight up
and
in
I
your
know
face.
you really don't want me.
Yeah, yeah.
But now it's like, oh yeah, okay. This person comes
But
back.
see, if you sue, you come up. So it's like you do prefer them to say that, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like you know they ain't going to, because that like they ain't got the heart. You know what I'm saying? Most racist people, they not like in your face racism no more. You know?
Yeah, so I haven't really had too many situations. Joe, have I ever told you that I've been, yeah. What?
Let's try.
No, wait, hold on,
Dennis, oh, we can't edit your part out.
Oh man, we had him on the episode last week, and we got into some muddy waters.
Money order.
We were just talking,
Nah,
and
money-
talking
money
gets you what?
wars,
In
like-
trouble. What they say, the more you open your mouth, the more.
The more bullshit comes out, that's what they say.
Oh man. But,
Anything?
yeah.
Else?
I mean, look, we can keep going. I'm sorry. You just let me know.
How about we end it on this for sure?
Yo, hey, is the mic on? Oh yeah, all right, bet, yeah. Hey, peace to job people. Please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Art first, life second.